I'm sorry. I am sorry about that whole hot mess that happened last week. And I hope we can move forward from that and find deeper meaning in life. Hand movements. Yes, that's the thing. So I wanted to take this video opportunity to introduce myself again, and hopefully this time be less creepy and weird and just... So, my name is Cullen. I live in Seoul, South Korea. It is located... If this is like China, it's like here. I'm right there. Korea is a peninsula, and then there's North Korea at the top, and then South Korea at the bottom. So, it is Seoul. If this is the South Korea, it's like like there. I'm here. That's me. Woo! I'm in 10th grade of high school. I'm actually getting ready to start course application for junior year, and because I go to an international school, I'm taking my 2 of my IGCSEs in May. The rest of them aren't IGCSE, but I'm taking extended math and coordinated science in May, and then in next school year I get to start IB. Woo! IB is International Baccalaureate, and it means a lot of work. It is 6 courses that you take. 3 of them are higher level, 3 of them are standard, so it's gonna suck. You also have to write a 4,000 word essay over the span of like the 2 years. And you have to do service hours and opportunities and... yeah. Woo! Junior. Other than spending 7 hours at school, the things that I also am involved in at school are mainly theater, which actually in this upcoming weekend I'm staying, because my school is hosting Asia Pacific Activities Conference for theater. Woo! So I get a stranger to stay in my house for 4 nights. Fun. Some music that I really like. I like Florence and the Machine, the XX. Recently I've really liked Bastille, which there will be a link somewhere. It Must Be Alex recommended, and Bastille is just so good. Bastille is so good. Just so good. Just go listen to Bastille, because Bastille is just so good. It's good. Especially listen to Flaws, and then anything else. And if you have Spotify, any of the 5 top songs, because they are on repeat on my Android, repeatedly, all of the time. Like, all of the time. All of it. All of it. I really enjoy fashion, I enjoy art, I enjoy the finer things in life, especially, like, concert art things are just awesome. Fun story. So, there's a company in Korea called Super, I believe, and they host a lot of concerts. They host basically any concert you want to see that isn't giant headlining Olympic Stadium concert will be by Super. And, I mean, they had Beach House recently, they had Grimes coming up, which I want to see so bad, but no minors, yay, underage! They just had Stars, which I really wanted to go see, but could not. Fun story relating to that, and this is the fun story. A few of my friends went. They're friends. Kind of friends. Well, they are my friends. They went and they took a bunch of photos on Instagram, obviously. And they posted them all, and they all roughly have about 15 likes on Facebook, which is like, okay, I'll give you this one. And then this past summer, I went to this thing called Supersonic, which was this giant concert thing. I went for one day and I missed student orientation for it. A+ student. But I got to see the Vaccines, Foster the People, and Tears for Fears, they were all amazing. But especially Foster the People, because me and 2 of my friends got to be in the pit, actually, and this happened. Whoa, lighting change, crazy. But yeah, that happened. So, I touched Mr. Foster's arm, and it was just crazy, because that was my first concert, well, other than middle school orchestra, but that, I don't think that counts. So that was my first concert, and it was just awesome. And I didn't really like Foster the People going in. They're okay, but I wasn't just like, oh, this is my jam. But then, obviously, they ended with Pumped Up Kicks, and everyone knows Pumped Up Kicks, and I was just shrieking it, and I didn't have a voice at the end of the night. I was just like, "Argh." But he came over and he touched my hand, and I was happy. I was good. Everything was okay. Everything was okay. Basically, my friend posted that video on Facebook. We all, like, me and my 2 other friends who went, shared it. It was all over our news feeds, and I'm pretty sure all of our friends saw it, but it got a total of 3 likes. It came from me, the other friend who went, and another girl who's probably just too nice. I had footage of Mark Foster touching my hand, and it got less likeness than still images of stars. I just don't know. So yeah, that was your fun story of how I need other people to verify that I'm cool. I really like to watch movies. Movies are amazing. I spend half of my life on either YouTube or watching a movie. I will write English essays while I watch movies, and sometimes dialogue from the movie will get in there, so I will be analyzing Of Mice and Men saying, oh, no, turn to the racist page, okay. George scowled meaningfully at Lenny, and Lenny nodded to show that he understood. The boss licked his pencil. What's your name? James Bond. So yeah, I spend a lot of time out with friends. And by out with friends, I mean sitting at home on my bed with my laptop, possibly chatting upwards of 1 person. Well, equal to or less than 1 person at a time per day. So this channel is basically just me to, I think, if I had to compare it to someone, I would compare it to, I guess, like, Charlie Is So Cool, like, I know I don't want to be him, or, like, I want to be, well, it would be cool to be him, but I don't want to be well, I do want to be the new him. I don't want to be compared to be the new Charlie Is So Cool, like. It would be cool. I guess I do similar stuff. I post just videos of what I do and fun stuff, and I'll make skits sometimes. I'm like all of those people who do that. Dan is not on fire. Insert everyone else who does that kind of thing, which is a lot of people here. And I'm gonna do it. Because I feel, I mean, there's a lot of English bloggers, there's a lot of English YouTubers, there's a lot of California YouTubers, there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of YouTubers who do vlogging. All I can think of is, well, it's not vlogging. There's a lot of English YouTubers, there's a lot of American YouTubers. I am American, but I'm in Korea, so I think that will bring an interesting point of view and something that you probably haven't seen before. Hopefully. Unless you have, but I don't know where you would have other than eat your kimchi. But, I mean, they're not a teenager, so they might have different stuff. So, I'll post things. Hopefully next weekend I'm going to go out and actually do stuff and film in Korea and show you a bit of what it's like, even though it's freezing right now. I think today the temperature was like 25 Fahrenheit, which is like -5 Celsius. But I am so committed to making it spring. I love the winter, but I'm done with it. And I wore shorts to go to rehearsal, which I had to walk up a giant hill for, and once I got there, everyone was just like, and I just kind of didn't. I did not care, because I was just so happy to wear shorts, and it was cold, but it wasn't bad. I wore a hoodie, and I was fine. But that's just me. There's also then my mom who wears 10 plus layers and still thinks it's cold. Once again, I'm going to end my video with a quote by insert quotist here, and this week the quotist is Britney Spears, and the quote is, "I don't like defining myself. I just am." Bye!